Welcome to our breaking news. The Battle of Wilson Creek, fought on August 10th, 1861, near Springfield, Missouri, stands as one of the earliest significant clashes of the American Civil War, also known as the Battle of Achilles. This engagement showcased the fervent determination and contrasting ideas of both Union's and Confederate forces. The battle was a pivotal moment in the Missouri theater of the Civil War, shedding light on the complexities of a nation's divided and setting the stage for brutal conflicts that would reshape American history. The Battle of Wilson Creek occurs only a few months after the beginning of the American Civil War in Missouri, a border state that would right with divisions over the issues of succession and slavery. The battle itself was a culmination of rising tensions and conflicting loyalties that had plagued the state since the outbreak of war. The outcome of the battle would not only influence the balance of power in the regions but also have wider implications for the nations as a whole. The battle brought together two distinct factions with different motivations and ideologies. On one side stood the Confederate forces, led by Major General Sterling Price and Brigadier General Benjamin McCulloch. These Confederate leaders aimed to secure Missouri for the Southern cause and were driven by the belief in state sovereignty and the preservation of slavery. Facing Union forces under the command of Brigadier General Nathaniel Lyon and Colonel Francis Sigel. Lyon forces represent the federal government's attempt to maintain the Unions and suppress the rebellions. Lyons, a fervent abolitionist, viewed the conflict as an opportunity to end the institution of slavery, a view not entirely shared by his superior. The battle began in the early morning hours of August 10th, 1861, as Confederate forces launched the surprise attack on Union troops and camped near Wilson Creek. The initial Confederate assault was successful, pushing back the Union line. However, the Confederate forces were unable to capitalize on the early advantage due to lack of coordination and exhaustion from the rapid advance. As the battle progressed, Union reinforcements arrived, led by Colonel Sigel. These shifts in momentum in favor of the Union forces, who launched the counterattack. The battle raged on throughout the day, marked by intense combats and fierce determination on both sides. The Confederate forces, although initially successful, ultimately retreated due to exhaustion and dwindling supplies. The Battle of Wilson Creek left an indelible mark on the unfolding Civil War in nomination as a whole. While the battle itself ended inconclusively, it reveals the deep-seated divisions and allegiances present in Missouri. The conflict solidifies the state's positions as the battleground between Unionists and secessionists, with repercussions that reverberate throughout the war. Furthermore, the battle emphasized the need for improved strategies and tactics on both sides. It highlights the importance of coordination and logistical support, lessons that would be taken into heart by military leaders as the war progressed. Now, let's move on to our simulation.
Moving out!